Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, something exploded. A mustache. They seem to be having fun. They don't know the lyrics though. Oh dear. Oh, something's here. Bibcoon sign? Bibcoon sign? Where's the... what Bibcoon sign? This Bibcoon sign? Yes. I didn't even know that was on the catalogue. But apparently so. Okay. In that. Okay, let's go this way. We could probably just teleport, but now we've... you know, we will teleport. That's a different quest. Okay. Oh, it's here. We can't really teleport. There's nowhere to teleport, so we might just have to run. But also, while we run, maybe we'll come across more furniture. That would be nice. I think this is Nonoi's house, so we don't want to go here. We want to go here. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I've got a lot of furniture now. Look at this. Oh. Okay, we're missing some deck chairs, a square table, newsstand, racks, balloons, a banner. Oh, that's got to be under the tree. Oh, we missed that one. Okay, we can go back for that one. Okay, let's go into the shop. Not the shop, the hotel. You arrived. Royal Whites and people. Are those fans or are those bodyguards? Do you think we'll actually get to meet Mr. Ennio and the others? What if we get stopped outside? Whatever. Let's just go find it. Let's go in and find out. Darn it, I almost got to meet the lead performer. It's fine, let's wait for the official show. Maybe I'll get an autograph and a photo then. Okay, let's take a picture of this. Oh, hello, little buddy. It's you, young lady. So you're investigating something big right now. Don't worry, I haven't been causing any trouble lately. I see you with first breakfast, finally settled in. The elders are better spirit, and the young ones are full of vitality again. Seeing them smile truly warms my heart. Every time I hear about what the Order Dawn is up to, it makes me so angry. The Emperor of Light scoundrels will pay for what they did one day. Okay, that was unrelated to the quest. I thought I saw something. Maybe I imagined it. Nope, festive balloons. There's festive balloons somewhere here. Where are those balloons? Do you see any balloons? Where are the balloons? Ah. Are they those balloons? All the way in the distance? Oh, it thinks there are balloons here. There are not balloons here. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. I wonder if there's going to be balloons here in the future, but they haven't, like... I haven't done enough quests to show the balloons, but the thing is confused, so it gave me the balloons anyway. And there's a cat ear magazine rack, apparently. I don't know where, because I don't see any more magazine racks. There, look. Or maybe it's normally there, but the quest has made it go away. That could also be the case. But yeah, we've got, like, half of the sketches now. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Where's this? Not this one, this one. Ah, so the clothes shop. Yep, thought so. That's under the tree. Okay, okay. Let's keep going. Get rid of this. And inside we go. Okay. Hello, Taya. Somebody gets info sheets to organise. When will this all be over? Miss Elia, how have you been? Elia? Who's it, Taya? Did I misread it? Or did it type it wrong? The end's been packed for the past few days. Wait, hang on, you're working at the Daisy Inn now? Hello, Nikki and Momo, long time to see. Yes, I'm fitting in here for now, but I get why you might be confused. Let me explain. Since the Evermelody Troupe decided to stay in the Daisy Inn, it's drawn in tons of fans, and the crowd has gotten out of hand, as I'm sure you've noticed. Considering public safety and how it affects Florist's image, Mayor Grace decided that local government is temporarily taking over the inn. Exactly, you're always so sharp, Nikki. Looks like popularity isn't always a good thing, huh? Miss Alea, we're actually looking for someone. Can you tell us if any of the Evermelody Troupe members are here? We have something of theirs and need their room number. I'm sorry, I have to protect their privacy. I can't give out that information, not even to you, Nikki. The official notice even specifically says, due to the large number of fans and the members' privacy concerns, we ask you exercise caution. Both morally and practically, we need to protect our guests' privacy. We just need you to understand, please don't act like those overeager fans. No, Miss Elliot, you got us wrong. We're not like that at all. Earlier we picked up something a troop member dropped. We just wanted to return it to them. Oh, I see. I completely misunderstood, so sorry. Let's see. Quite a few of them have already checked in, so figuring out who lost it could take a while. Maybe you should just try and ask Mr. Ennio. Mr. Ennio just stepped out not too long ago. He probably won't be back for a while. Maybe you can wait for him in the lobby, or if you'd like, you could leave the lost item at the reception area and we'll take care of it for you. I prefer to give it back in person. Besides, we have some questions for the owner. We'll just wait here. Thank you so much, Miss Elia. No problem. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Please, if the two of you could both wait in the first floor lobby. First floor lobby? Interesting. Oh, it says Elia. I just misread it. Oh, wait, this is the first floor? Nikki, why don't we rest here for a bit then, huh? What was that sound? What's that sound? Fireworks. There's definitely fireworks. Who's setting them off in broad daylight? What's going on? Fireworks? Wait, didn't the boss tell us to keep an eye out for fire hazards? Oh no, the stuff's all flammable. Please don't let it catch fire. I don't want to lose my job. These fans, honestly, what don't they get up to? Come on, let's check it out. Oh, wishing one, don't let this be a fire hazard. Nikki, look, over there. Someone's sneaking around and they're going upstairs. Are they going after something shady? Huh, that figure looks kind of familiar. I remember now, she was sneaking around like that at the Bibkins Chuckle Club, tailing Vino when he ran out. That's it, no wonder she looked familiar. I didn't notice her. Something fishy is going on. I feel it in my whiskers. Should we follow her? Or maybe it's bad timing to go up there now? In case something serious happens, let's go there and see what's up. Okay, but what about Melly? Welcome to Daisy Inn. I'm Melly, the receptionist. Would you like to book a room? No. Thank you, I'm fine. Okay, we look forward to your next visit. Okay, we gotta, like, sneak in, I guess. Ooh. Is she breaking locks? Stop right there. Who are you? What are you doing? Ah, you scared me? Okay, you're not the bodyguards. Team Nikki Momo is way tougher than any bodyguard. What are you doing here? Come clean or I'll call someone to haul you off. Shh, Nikki Momo, please, I'm begging you, keep it down. If you make a scene and everyone shows up, we're all in trouble. Quit whispering nonsense and just come quietly. Shifty eyes sneaking around, slipping through doors, you look very suspicious. Hi, come on Nikki and Momo, have some mercy, there's too much to explain all at once. Why is this door open? Did someone just go in? I know the bodyguard, I distracted almost back. Nikki, I just realized something. If the two of us get caught here right now, won't it be really hard to explain? Oh, thank the wishing one, it opened. Quick, inside, it'll be easy to talk them out here. I'll explain in a minute. The stranger grabbed Nikki a moment and pulled them into the room she just unlocked. They held their breath inside for a long moment until the footsteps in the hallway faded away. What? Did we just get, like, kidnapped? Is that what's going on? I want to collect this. Ooh, the morning song of the daisy. Ah, nice. Okay, this is where we came in. And then this is where we were. And then it's over here. Oh, wait. We just went down the other staircase. Okay, okay. And there's a room here that we are going to break into. And I'm going to have a look at, because I don't know if you've ever been up here. What's in here? Notice of your stay at the Daisy Inn. Welcome to the Daisy Inn. We hope this place can serve as your cozy harbour in the middle of your travels. Before you unpack and kick back, take a quick peek at these notes just to make sure you stay safe, relaxing, and maybe even a little magical. Perks and facilities. Free use of everything on site, inside and out. 2. Try the Wishful Box game in our lounge for a little brain candy. 3. Browse newspaper magazines stacked by the front door. Yours is to read at leisure. 4. Book a ride in the hot air balloon next to the inn. 5. The window seats are prime viewing spots. Order tea on the terrace and lose an afternoon watching the world go by. House rules. Please take care of everything in your room. If something gets lost or damaged, you will be charged for it. Guests are welcome to receive friends in the lobby or tea terrace, but the guest rooms area is off limits. Visitors are not allowed to stay overnight without checking in at the front desk. If you'd like to make a wish, please hang your wish bottle on the big tree behind the inn. State your mind. No stunning challenges inside the inn. Save those for the festival grounds. Report anything suspicious to the front desk immediately. Note, even during music season, please keep the singing and dancing to before 10 PM. Your vocal cords and our walls will thank you. Thank you for choosing Daisy Inn. With your kindness and cooperation, your journey will be an even more beautiful one. Rest well, travel happy, and come back anytime. Yours sincerely, Daisy Inn staff. Ah. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, and this is another room. Is this the same thing? Oh no, travel notes of an unknown adventurer. Great Wish Tree Square. If Flora Wish has a beating heart, this is it. Picture it, a bustling plaza anchored by the Great Wish Tree. Front is heavy with hundreds of little wish cards and wish bottles, each one carrying dreams just waiting for the wind to whisk them away. Right beneath its leafy crown stands the statue of the Fey Wish Sprite. Don't know the legend? No worries, there's a guy nearby who will gladly launch into an epic, arm-flailing retelling of Florish's greatest hits. Wander a bit and you'll find Mark's Boutique, the Bibcune Jackal Club, and oh yes, that's a prize-o-matic. Fair warning, any good prize requires either deep pockets, we're talking real bling currency, or the kind of luck that makes people side-eye you at parties. Old Florish Memorial. They say this park was built to honour the old Florish that once was before disaster struck and turned it to history. These days it's part of the old ruins. Scholars drop by to collect samples or just look very smart in front of the fountain. The architecture, classic circular marble with a statue rising from the centre pool. The vibe, heavy on the nostalgia. Oh, and don't forget to say hi to the gentleman, Kilo the Cadence Spawn who hangs around. The old Stylist Guild HQ. Adventure through ruins? Yes please. Before the Veilful, the Stylist Guild's headquarters stood here. The faded cracked murals along the walls might just be silent witnesses. 2 decades pass, also the rooms go. Some even claim these murals hide the history of the Eight and the Veilful. Pro tip, next time bring along a scholar or professor who can whisper exciting historical tidbits in your ear as you explore. Where to next? Maybe it's time to venture further out. Say the Queen's Palace ruins, like the Queen herself, that place is full of unanswered questions. And if luck's on your side, you might just stumble upon a forgotten scrap of her story. Okay. Nice. Okay, wait, so no, we started this way. Room 1, room 2. This is the room we just broke into, so I'm going to avoid that one for now. And there's this room, which is room 4. There's nothing in this room. And then there's a corner. Ah, can't go any further. Okay, so into room 3. Who are you, and why did you break in? Alright, talk. Why are you sneaking around and picking locks? Come clean and we'll go easy. Out with it. I'm not a bad person. Every bad person says that. I'm really not, though. Besides, you two are in someone's room now, too. So for being honest, none of us are really totally innocent right now. Huh? You just turned this around on us? Nikki, enough talk. Let's just hand her over to Captain Here's guards. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Actually, it's just... I decode public opinion and seek the truth. I'm Harcroft Youth Times columnist Fiona. A journalist. I see. What's that? Never heard of it. Well, we're just a small newspaper that launched pretty recently. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of us. And I believe if we hold on to our sense of justice, pierce the shroud of lies, and dissect the root of corruption lurking in the shadows, one day the Heartcraft Youth Times will become the greatest newspaper ever. I'm a fellow champion of justice. I'm glad you came clean, but I still don't understand how it all fits together. What does justice have to do with picking locks? Because I smell something fishy about the Evermelody Troupe. To tell the truth, I've followed them for 10 performances now, never missing a single one, and I discovered something shocking. Every show, every performer, and every single move is exactly the same. The way they act, the angle of their smiles, even the number of stray hairs flying through the air is identical. You've encountered their hairs? Maybe they're just really professional, like so good they can replicate every single detail perfectly. That's what I thought at first. I was ready to write a piece about their pursuit of perfection, but then the troupe refused every single interview request. They decided to stake out their accommodation, hoping to catch a performer or two when they went out to eat, but that's when it got weird. Guess what I discovered? They are replicants. They sneak out to EBBQ. They are replicants? You don't mean, are they all replicants and then for each show they switch out the whole group? No, it's not that wild. Actually, I waited 3 whole days, and besides Mr. Ennio, not a single performer left the inn. They didn't even leave their rooms. Isn't that strange? So after that, I started investigating this troupe. That's why I disguised myself as an assistant for the club to watch them up close, and sure enough, I spotted that suspicious performer from earlier. So it really was you who trailed Vino out of the club. Huh? You saw me? Nothing gets by you, Momo. Gosh darn it. The guy who sold me this gear swore it would keep me hidden. What are you mumbling about? I mean, yes, that was me, but I lost him, so I figured I'd sneak in and investigate the inn while they were out. And conveniently, you just happened to do it while someone lit fireworks in broad daylight, distracting the guards? I don't buy it. Please don't miss a beat. Yes, the fireworks are my idea. I asked the kid to light them for me. He didn't know what I was planning, so please don't blame him. If you want us to believe you, show us there's really something suspicious going on here. Prove it. There is, I swear. I checked every one of the rooms assigned to the troupe, apart from this one. They're all spotless. They're so clean, it looks like none of the performers even existed. I'm telling you, Mr. Ennio must be up to no good. If the performers are in danger, I just can't stand by and watch. So on behalf of the Heartcraft Youth Times, I'm going to uncover the Evermelody Troupe's dark secrets. It was like no one ever checked into them, performers who never leave, and Mr. Ennio refusing every interview. What's he trying to hide? Okay, my theory is that suitcase is like a music box, and all the performers are like projections from this magical suitcase. They're not real. They're puppets. And that's why when the suitcase fell, the performer like fell out of the suitcase. And she looked so confused because she's not supposed to be there. Maybe they're like memories, because Nikki saw a fire right on the pin. So maybe they were a musical troupe a while ago, because Mr. Ennio, he looks quite old. Maybe back in his youth, he was part of a troupe and most of them died in a fire, and he preserved their essence in a suitcase. That is my theory. We'll see if I'm right. Okay, that one particular performer plus a strange vision, maybe they're connected. Looks like we're all on the same page. Wait, did you say you had a vision? Did I hear that right? Are you serious? If any of the performers really suffered that kind of experience, or if it's really a premonition of something that could happen, we do something fast. Wait, what did I miss? Oh no, okay, that was just okay. For the safety of the performers, we need to find out what's really going on. So you agreed to help me investigate, Nikki and Momo? Thank you. On behalf of the Heartcraft Youth Times, thank you so much. Not like you ever actually asked. Alright then, let's start with this room. It's the only one that shows any real signs of life. Maybe it holds some hidden clues. Oh, and the report to be believable, you'll need... Oh, for the report to be believable, we need real photos, so if you see anything suspicious, please take a photo for me. The layout's not much different from the other rooms, but there are way more personal belongings here. This must be Mr. Ennio's room. If he really did something bad to the performance, he must have left some sort of clue behind. I'll look around. And what's this thing with a round handle and a pointy tip? This is a sort of special tool set. Let's snap a photo. Checked every room on the second floor, and only this one actually looks lived in. From my experience as an investigative journalist, if we dig through all of these things, we're bound to find something. Also, if you spot anything weird, please snap a picture. Okay. Okay, wait, says to take a picture of the puppet toolbox. And the diary. You know what? Let's make Nikki point at it. And then let's rotate her. And then can we move her back a bit? There we go. And there's a diary. August 12th, another rainy day, and the same dream again. I'm running through the night and the wind, the dark and the smoke never far behind. The promises he whispers bring only a cold, crushing fear. The dream warps around me like a gown soaked in ice water, clinging so tightly I can't breathe. And yet I find myself longing for that suffocating moment, because right before my breath stops, I can hear them again. The familiar voice they haven't heard in 12 long years. I woke quickly, even a dream that feels like hell won't grant me another second. The dark and the blazing red cloak still lingers in my mind. Under the night sky, I remember that day again, unforgettable, and filled with regret. Every detail of that memory gnaws at me gnaws at what little is left of my soul. Perhaps just like them, I stayed behind another day, and the person wandering here now is nothing more than a shadow called Ennio. I almost wish that was the case. I hold that thing tightly in my arms, doing my best not to think about what I might lose because of it. Regret is the most useless of emotions. It will never bring tomorrow. I think it's time to make a change for all of us, at least before the dark swallows me whole. The handwriting that follows is blurred beyond recognition, like the fevered work of a manic artist or the desperate struggle of a madman. This is like Mr. Ennio's notebook. It says he had a nightmare and mentions a day that filled him with endless regrets. And once in a crimson cloak, it's time to make a change to what's that all about. Indelicate blades, but they're not kitchen knives, and it looks like they're not weapons either. And there are a few unfinished wooden blocks, they look like little wooden figures. I get it now, these are tools for carving puppets. Who'd have thought a serious troop leader like Mr. Ennio would have such an adorable hobby? After searching the place, Nikki and Fiona exchanged what they had found. I haven't found anything else that's useful, but about the regret you mentioned, the change, and the puppet tools. Think, I'm totally stumped. Was it just the fireworks? What happened today can never happen again. Uh-oh. Remember, any fire hazards must be snuffed out immediately. It's Mr. Ennio, he's back! Don't panic, I learned a trick while investigating a Duke's bribery scandal. All we have to do is jump out the window and we're home free. What? Phew, thank goodness you've got a plan. The windows are locked, aren't they? Oh no, the window's locked, it won't budge. So too soon. We'll just have to hide. Over there. Behind the curtains. He's coming, what do we do, Nikki? Just don't panic, I'll protect you, we can just, we go into the box? I think we might have. Okay, we've got his diary. Also, didn't I say puppets? 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 Nikki, you're finally awake. Every time this happens, I'm the first one to wake up. I was really worried seeing you passed out like that. It just keeps happening, my heart is going to implode. Don't worry, Momo, seeing you as soon as I wake up is the most reassuring part every time. Really? Well then maybe it's not so bad that I wake up earlier. So what is going on? Why are we in a theatre now? I have no idea. Earlier we were squeezed together in the wardrobe, and then we were feeling our way around, attached something box-shaped, and then nothing. Could this be the Evermelody Troupe's box theatre? Maybe what we touched in the wardrobe was Mr. Ennio's suitcase. Now that you mention it, it does sound possible, but isn't the box theatre super popular? Everyone loves it. Being here makes me feel really uneasy. Nikki, we should find a way out of here fast. So there's someone over there. Hey, you! Over there. Hey! Huh? Am I too quiet? Hey, can you hear me? Let's just go over there. Well, looks to me like they could be puppets. What a powerful pose, such strong, graceful moves. The eternal song has never faded. And such a beautiful voice, is this what they call an all-around performer? Singing and dancing at the same time looks exhausting. But she doesn't seem tired at all, she just keeps repeating the same dance move without any pause just now. Yeah, aren't you tired? They all reunite on the other side where the melodies echo. This is what it means to have the soul of a dancer, she was completely immersed in her art. Hello? Her voice still lingers. That sounds really nice, sir, do you know where we are? Amidst the endless harmony she shall remain. He's so focused I don't even think he's noticed us. Strange, I guess making it art really does require your full attention, huh? of want to explore, but I think that's like very much not necessary because I'm sure we'll do it later. But the urge is strong. I can't just not do a little bit of investigating. Just a little bit. Like there's a thing here. It looks like a violin. How? What's this place? Is it a violin? Did someone drop it? An abandoned violin. Ooh. And then what's back here? I was very much not supposed to come back here, but I did. Stack of ornate stage costumes. Stack of ornate stage costumes lies folded together. The once lustrous fabrics have faded over time, now carrying a subtle yellow tint. Up close, one stitching at the cast reveals careful repairs, likely from the troupe's struggling days, when these treasured costumes are repeatedly adjusted to fit the ever-changing figures of the performance. Yet somehow, the needlework ceased, the performers have kept wearing these costumes year after year, and somehow they still fit perfectly. Like I said. Puppets. Ooh! Is that the fire? That might explain why he's so terrified of fire, though. That's the violin. Oh, don't sit. Investigate, Nikki. Investigate. Old mirror reflection. An aged yet finely crafted vintage dressing mirror. The wooden mirror frame is rimmed with a ring of bright lights. In years past, the shiny mirror reflected the cast both on and off the stage. Melissa, who loved beauty, was the one who stayed the longest in front of the mirror. She would carefully apply her eyeshadow, put on blush, and then delicately arrange all kinds of hair accessories. Even when playing a villain on stage, she worked hard to become an unforgettable Dark Rose the Night. Renita was quite the opposite. She never cared much for perfect makeup. Instead, she would quietly, seriously mumble the lyrics of the play, afraid of making mistakes during the performance. Only after going through everything did Renita look into the mirror and realize just how beautifully Melissa had done her makeup. Gina was a free spirit who stubbornly resisted makeup. Whenever Melissa tried to put makeup on her, Gina would come up with all sorts of strange excuses to avoid it, much to Melissa's frustration. Jacob was on the last in front of the dressing table. No one knew where he got all those funny dry jokes, but he always had everyone cracking up. The troupe leader was his biggest fan. No matter how cheesy the joke, he'd always laugh heartily. Because of this, they became the best and mischievous friends. Years later, the makeup mirror faded with a ring of light still quietly watches over everything. But those lively times are gone. No more arguments over eyeshadow, no more sudden bursts of laughter. Occasionally, when the lights flicker, it almost feels like you can still hear the joyful voices from back then, leaving fleeting shadows on the mirror's surface. Jumping out the window is always the solution. Yup, except when the window doesn't open. Then you just get stuck. A violin! Violin performance. Is this what you're looking for? As the violin has returned to her, the musician came to life, as if awakened, and immersed herself in a rapturous performance. This is before no darkness can block us anymore. Such bizarre lyrics, what do they mean? After going around in circles, we haven't found anything useful, they just keep singing. All three of them are singing similar melodies, it's probably the same song, no clues for now, better take some photos to record this. This is for no darkness can block us anymore. Investigate backstage. Oh, we already did that. But that's fine. Ooh, there's new stuff. Why is the floor black and dirty? Don't they clean it? The other things nearby have similar marks, so take a photo of those too. Okay, what's going on with the floor? That's not good. That's not good. Investigate the strange painting on the wall. Any old photos, Nikki, look at this one. It's a group photo of the 3 people who were singing before. They're with their companions. The person in the front looks really familiar. Isn't that the performer who suddenly appeared at the club? You're right, they look exactly the same. There's some writing on the back of the photo, Renita's birthday party. Could that be her name? Renita, do Renita and the 3 performers we saw earlier all belong to the same troupe? I mean, almost certainly. The 17th revised edition of the Grand Mirrorland tour plan has been completed and will be officially implemented starting today. In order to perfectly present our carefully prepared new performances, we are now announcing all key dates. Please review and confirm them as soon as possible. July 5th. Complete the rearrangement for all show pieces to get ready for the final rehearsal stage. Following the updates, other collaborating departments will kick into gear. Confirmed. Miss Gina says she'll recreate her legendary performance from years ago. 1 instrument, 1 song, 1 night, 1 miracle. August 25th. Deliver and run a double check on all costumes and stage props. If you've ever seen a sewing machine running at 4 in the morning, make sure the purchase materials for the fireworks show are stocked. Uh-oh. Alright, leave the fireworks designs to me as the leader. You're in for a treat. Melissa has gone to contact the local farm. Hopefully we can rent a warehouse and store these materials. September 8th. First dress rehearsal at the Royal Theatre starting at 2 AM. Why rehearsing in the middle of the night? Feels so sneaky. Royal Theatre's schedule is packed. The slot was hard to get, so let's give it our all. September 13th. Transport all costumes, props, and firework materials to the Royal Theatre backstage for setup. The instruments alone take up 20 whole boxes. Let's do this, my biceps. Let's just go with the track instead, yeah? September 14th, 8 PM, opening night of the tour. Our dream is finally about to come true. Okay, I still think I'm correct. I'm guessing the leader is the guy. They said Renita was the lady in the box. I'm guessing the lady singing was Melissa. The lady playing the violins, Gina. The guy must be, did they say his name was Jack? And then Ennio is probably the leader of the troupe. And they're talking about fireworks here and storing the fireworks and bringing the fireworks backstage. So I'm guessing they had this tour. This is backstage, a recreation. They put the fireworks here. Something exploded. There was a big fire. 4 out of 5 of them died or something. And they've been recreated. And then one of them has now escaped the box, which is why she's missing. And Ennio survived them all, and that's why he's so much older. That's my guess. I mean, this is my guess from before. It's the same guess. It's just now we know it's about fireworks, possibly. Yeah, because it's just feeding into the guess. Anyway, the Grand Mirrorland tour, it says here the troupe was planning a new show and they intended to tour all across Mirrorland. So they had high hopes for the upcoming performance and even organised a fireworks show. They brought a ton of fireworks for it. I only wish I could see how spectacular that show was. Hey, what's this news page? It's a sketch. It must be the costume they designed for the tour. Since coming to this theatre, I've met so many strange people and things. My head is bursting with questions. Where are we? Who are they? Why are they here? And why are we here? Don't worry, we've gathered a lot of info already. Let's sort out what we've had first. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Being surrounded by all these weird people and things, I'm starting getting creeped out. Okay, we've got to organise the clues. No matter what we've uncovered, I'm pretty sure this is the Evermelody Troupe's box theatre. The proof is 3 performers. Look at this photo. The key lies with these 3. Judging by their clothes and behaviour, they're most likely performers, and we came to the theatre from Miss Ennio's room, so it adds up. It should be the Evermelody Troupe's box theatre, so it stands to reason these performers belong here too. For some reason though, they keep repeating the same song over and over again, and they can't seem to communicate. Right, I remember the singing's nice, but their hearing's terrible. Oh wait, that old photo backstage also shows them. There are 5 of them in total. These 3, Renita, and a man we haven't seen before. No clue who he is. There's something that's bugging me about that photo. It seems like it was taken many years ago, but from the looks of it, the performers haven't aged at all. They're not elves or any other long-lived creatures, so how do they manage that? Puppets. Could it be that Mr. Ennio has some special skill or tool that helps these performers stay youthful and radiant? Let me think. Maybe it's connected to the puppets. Maybe these puppet-making tools have some special purpose? Let me think. Those tools are pretty run-of-the-mill. They're not exactly the kind of thing that would keep someone forever young. But it feels like there's more beneath the surface. Mino said before that Mr. Ennio doesn't care about anything outside the musical arts. If he really loves carving puppets so much, then why aren't there any finished puppets in his room, or the theatre either? I get the feeling that the man is hiding a lot of secrets. That's right, in the notebook there's talk about fear and regret. I just don't get it. Could it be, like Fiona said, that he's done some bad things to the troupe? Since the troupe itself, I still have doubts about them. It seems like there's more than just the Evermelody Troupe here. The pup burn marks. Let's take a look at those burnt things. The stuff in that photo is all burnt and charred. It seems like something terrible happened. Why are the Lorelei Troupe's belongings all mixed up in the Evermelody Troupe stuffs? Speaking of which, that plan for the Grand Mirrorland tour mentioned a fireworks show. I thought it was part of the Evermelody Troupe special performance. But now I think about it, neither the club nor the box theatre has enough indoor space for a fireworks show. Maybe it wasn't made for the Evermelody Troupe at first, but for the Lorelei Troupe instead. Maybe they used to be a group named the Lorelei Troupe, but after some accident on their tour, they became the Evermelody Troupe. What do you think happened to them? My gut says it's whatever it wasn't good. I can't figure it out now. Let's just find the exit and meet up with Fiona. She's been investigating the troupe longer and might have some new clues. Yes! Puppets. Also, the Evermelody. As in, eternal. As in, puppets. Okay. What was that sound? Is someone there? It's coming from the corner. Let's check it out. Ooh. Liar! Oh, I like that dress. Nikki, when did you learn to play the harp? The outfit looks so pure, like a forest fairy. It didn't feel like I was playing by myself, it felt like the strings were guiding me. When I put on this outfit, I felt something special, like I was sitting with friends on a lazy afternoon. It felt so happy and relaxed. Well, hearing such a cheerful tune in this creepy theatre did nothing to make me feel calmer. Wait, did nothing or did something? Did nothing. The melody sounded familiar too, kind of like the sad song I heard when I found that brooch. Those same notes contain both unrestrained joy as well as a deep sorrow. I wonder what that performer has been through. Ah! Not here either, maybe at the club? That's Mr. Ennio's voice. What's he looking for? Ah, never mind, let's just find a safe place to hide. Nikki and Momo hid him inside a huge prop crate. After a while, the shaking of the theatre finally stopped. Maybe she's contained in the pin that we found. Ooh. Hello? Hello? The whole theatre flipped upside down. What did Mr. Ennio do? Ooh. Oh no. Look at this performance just now. They've changed. They have seams and markings all over them like puppets. Ooh. There's some kind of dark essence, Momo. Come with me and be careful. Oh, I clicked a liar. That's not what I wanted to do. I was supposed to be purifying her. Did she go away? Did I accidentally just defeat her with the power of music because I clicked the wrong button? Ooh, wait, can we investigate? Wait. Did I miss anything? She vanished. Yeah, I wonder if when I clicked the liar, I just kind of got rid of her somehow. I mean, I probably shouldn't complain. That makes my life easier. A solo photo. A promotional photo of an actress from the Lorelei Troupe. Born from a beautiful mistake, a reporter had confused the Lorelei Troupe with another well-known troupe and accidentally sent out an interview invitation. When the actress realised the mix-up, she didn't turn it down. Instead, she saw it as a rare chance to introduce their small overlooked troupe to a wider audience. She went to the interview and asked if the magazine could include a feature on the Lorelei Troupe. Though the published article was short, it sparked a surprisingly warm response. The troupe stepped into the spotlight and built a faithful fanbase. Meanwhile, the actress's elegant image from the photo appeared on countless posters around the city, becoming a memorable part of the streetscape. Her name, Renita, soon became familiar to theatre fans everywhere. A group photo of 4 people, a celebration photo taken after the troupe's successful premiere. In the photo, everyone's eyes shine with joy, they laugh freely, firmly believing that with their passion and teamwork, the troupe would soon become famous far and wide, and a bright future awaited them. But fate often writes a pause in the most thrilling moments. A raging fire devoured their passion and turned the whole stage to ashes. Okay. Okay. How do we... gotta go this way. This is quite a cool concept though, the idea that he shook the box and now it's sideways. Someone singing on the stage, it's Renita. Oh, I don't like the puppet! When did she get in? We didn't see her here before. Maybe he found her. But also, I don't like the creepy puppet face. I'm scared. I don't like it. Help. Help. I'm also stuck. Oh gosh, how do we... I don't like this. Is she gonna try and attack us? Do we need to like purify her? Okay, apparently not. She's just doing her thing. Oh, I don't like this. Did it move? Okay, I think it didn't move. I just imagined that one. But... no, it did move. The puppet looked at me. I don't like it here. I wasn't expecting a horror. I don't like it. They move. I need to just stop looking at the puppets. What a strange place. Should a theatre even have an area like this? This is probably the suitcase part. Look at the wall pattern, it looks like fabric. Is this the lining of the box if we were inside a hidden compartment? Maybe this is where they keep the music. Oh yeah, look, that's the suitcase. I want to know how the man managed to make a suitcase though. Like, that's pretty impressive. No. Did you hear the crack? What I'm learning from this is I should never play a horror game. It would not end well. Oh no, the puppets. I'm gonna cry. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh. Dear Vino, I hope this letter finds you well. Autumn is coming, I realise. Lately I've been rehearsing at the theatre almost every day and hardly going out. Maybe I should take a day to go see the red leaves on the streets. Like you, sometimes when I see the leaves, I think of that autumn we spent at our grandmother's house. Running over the red leaves together, playing and chasing the sunset on the horizon. Even now I'm still chasing the sun in my heart. Vino, my dear little brother, I'm sure you'll find your own morning sun too. Oh? My sister has become a great star. Honestly, I'm not that amazing. I only stand on the stage because of hard work, passion, and countless lucky breaks. If I can become a great theatre actress leading the Evermelody Troupe to bigger cities and attracting more young people to enjoy theatre, then I guess I won't have many regrets in life. I want to invite the whole family to watch the tour. Would they like it? Would they be proud of me? Maybe it's because it's been so long since we shared a meal or talked together that I feel unsure about how to get along with them. I don't even know what to say or even how to smile. Don't laugh at me, I've even imagined how I'd greet them at home. But the more I think about it, the more nervous I get. Repairing the cracks in the past is hard, but I want to take that first step. Next time I'll save the best seats and invite you all to the show. By then, I'm sure the costume you design will be ready. I'm so looking forward to it. I've already pictured it in my mind, just from the sketches. I've worn many beautiful costumes for performances, but none compared to the one you designed. Have more confidence in yourself, you know? Your design is neither old-fashioned nor rough like you said. It's the best dress in my heart. When I finally get it, I'm afraid I won't even want to wear it, for fear of damaging it. Maybe in one of the tours, when the whole family is sitting in the audience, I'll wear it and thank everyone on stage with all the troupe members. That's all for now. The troupe leader is calling me back to rehearsal. After this tour ends, I have so much to tell you. The letter ends here. Wait, Vino is in the same Vino? Surely there can't be that many Vinos. Who's his sister? Is it this Renita? Okay, we need to leave. We need to leave right now. Leave the tilted box. I don't want to be here anymore. You think you took the puppet faces bit, but anyone can guess whether it worked. You think you look cool? I don't think they... Oh, they do look cool, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Is someone gonna get suspicious about how we just showed up? Wow, this is so scary, Nikki. Nikki, you... Not here either. Looks like it's not here. I'll check it somewhere else. Sorry to bother you. Mr. Ennio grabbed the suitcase and ran away. Why did he run off as soon as he saw us? Suspicious. I think I've got it. He was probably looking for the brooch we found. Oh yeah, should we catch up to him and give it back? Then we can ask about the suitcase. Nikki, the brooch in your hand. Is that what Mr. Ennio's been looking for? We're planning to return it to him. Maybe wait a bit. Did he give it to his sister? Wait, if we wait too long, he'll be too far ahead to catch. Actually, I have some questions for you both. Questions for us? Where'd it go? Oh, thank you for my study reminder. Did the puppets distract you? Was it the puppets? Nikki, did you just come out of the suitcase? No, what suitcase? We didn't see anything. Remember, you're not being very convincing. Don't get me wrong, I mean no harm. I'm just really curious about the suitcase. I wanted to ask, how did you get inside? I heard that only Mr. Ennio can activate it. Actually, we accidentally fell inside it. To be honest, I'm not really sure how we did it though. So what's the inside the suitcase? Mr. Ennio said that the suitcase is their theatre, but is there anything else in there or anyone? Well, are you more curious about how to get in or about what's inside the suitcase? Honestly, I'm curious about both. Suspicious, very suspicious. If you're that curious, why not just ask Mr. Ennio? I did ask him, but he wouldn't answer me. Do you remember the strange performer that day, the one who suddenly appeared here? You mean Renita? Yeah, Renita. She looks a lot like someone I used to know. His sister! I wanted to find her and meet her, but Mr. Ennio wouldn't let me. So I was going to ask if you've seen her inside the box theatre, or have you found any clues about her? Nikki, should we tell him what we found inside the suitcase? I feel like he's kind of suspicious. If he really does know Renita, then maybe he knows why she's acting so strange now. We gotta tell him. You know, we did see Renita inside the box theatre. You saw her? Is she okay? Wait, why is she in the suitcase? We had to calm down first. We actually saw a lot of weird things inside that box theatre. Maybe it was something to do with why Mr. Ennio won't let you see Renita? You know, do you think you could tell us a bit about her past? Maybe then we'll understand everything better. Okay, I understand. I trust you, Nikki. The thing is, Renita, the performer from the Evermelody Troupe, has the same name as my older sister, and looks exactly like her, but she passed away years ago. Your sister who passed away? For real? That's way too much of a coincidence. What did I say? Puppets! I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not lying. Look, this is the photo of my sister and me when we were kids. Ah. The little boy in the photo is me. Next to me is my sister Renita. That's the same performer from the box theatre. It's crazy, even if two random people look identical, what are the chances they'd have the same name? Could this Renita actually be Vino's sister? But Vino just said Renita had passed away, so how could she show up here, alive and well? Exactly, this is getting creepier and creepier. Vino, I'm sorry to bring up something so painful, but could you tell us more about Renita's past? Maybe there's a clue that could help explain this whole mystery. My sister's dream had always been to become an opera singer, but our parents thought it was ridiculous, they refused to support her. 18 years ago, she ran away and joined a troupe, all to chase her dream. 6 years after she left home, we received news that she died in a fire. According to the message, it was a fireworks accident at a theatre. Yes. Was the troupe called the Lorelei Troupe? How do you know that? Yes, it was the Lorelei Troupe, but after the fire they disbanded. We found lots of the Lorelei Troupe's old belongings inside the box theatre, plus some other strange things. Nikki describes the strange things they saw inside the box theatre to Vino. Puppets? How is that possible? Honestly, right now, we're still not really sure. Vino, do you know what happened to Renita after she joined the Lorelei Troupe? After she joined, she was busy touring around. The troupe wasn't famous or anything, but she and her friends worked diligently at building their shared dream. Vino, do you remember the names of any of the other troupe members? In her letters, my sister mentioned a performer named Melissa. Nikki, we saw that person in the box theatre. As for the others, my sister never mentioned them, so I don't know much. After she joined the troupe, I never saw her again, just the letters, that is, until we heard about the fire. Vino? I'm okay, Nikki. It's been a long time. I've been trying to avoid these painful memories for many years. I founded Bibkin's Chocolate Club to honor my sister. I want to bring people happiness through music just like she did. So that's the story behind Bibkin's Chocolate Club. But over time, the club became a place for me to escape my sadness. I figured that as long as the music being played was joyful, I could forget my painful past. Until my sister reappeared, I wanted to catch Mr. Ennio and ask him what was really going on, but he was so vague and evasive. I knew something was off. It felt like he was hiding something. I can't avoid it anymore. I want to uncover the truth about what happened to my sister. Fiona, do you want to come with us? We're planning to meet up with Fiona to see if she has any new clues. Sure, I'll go with you. Then let's go find Fiona. She's probably still near the Daisy Inn. We can look for her there. I'm now wondering whether or not... so, like I said, I'm pretty sure Ennio is the guy at the beginning, but maybe he, like, accidentally started the fire, and that's why he feels so guilty, is my guess. Miss Ennio is such a mysterious person. You already see him outside performances. Oh yeah, no, we already read this. Okay, we've got 10 minutes. We can go and talk to. We can go to the Chocolate Club. The Chocolate Club. We can go to the Daisy Inn and see if we can learn anything new. But exciting. So far, I think I've been pretty accurate. But we'll have to see how accurate. We didn't start the fire. Well, somebody did. Oh. I don't remember if that's supposed to do anything. Oh, I got rid of that one. Apparently I did. But, oh well. Oh well, we'll just know. We'll just know. Ah, it's one of these. Okay, what was I going? This way. Okay, let's go up here. Fiona's here and Vino too. Let's go talk with them and share what we found so far. Hello. Nikki and Momo, you're here. I was looking all over for you. After Mr. Ennio left, I turned that room upside down but couldn't find you anywhere. Looks like you managed to get out. That's some next level escape technique. You've got to teach me how to do that. Probably best you don't learn that kind of trick. Oh yeah, right after I came out, I met the owner of Bibkin's Chocolate Club. I was about to interview him about the performance. Fiona, actually, together with Vino, we already found some clues. For some reason we still don't fully understand, Momo and I suddenly fell into Mr. Ennio's suitcase. Suitcase? Nikki, did you fall inside the box theatre? I think so. There really is an old theatre inside the suitcase, with lots of the Lorelei Troupe's belongings. The Lorelei Troupe? I've never heard of them before. Isn't the box theatre supposed to belong to the Evermelody Troupe? We think the Lorelei Troupe is actually the former name of the Evermelody Troupe. For some reason they changed it. Ooh. Okay, the evidence. This tour plan, this thing, and this thing? I don't know. Something feels off, Nikki. Do you have any other clues? Okay, didn't like that one. This one and the photo. Fiona and Vino, come look at this. The Evermelody Troupe's performers we saw on stage are exactly the same as the performers in an old Lorelei Troupe photo. That proves it. The Evermelody Troupe is the former Lorelei Troupe. But why do you think they changed their name? Many years ago, the Lorelei Troupe had a major catastrophe. That could be why they changed their name. Tragedy. Burn marks. And the testimony. There doesn't seem to be a direct link between these two clues. Okay, fine. The troupe plan and the burn mark? When we were inside the box theatre, Momo and I found burnt posters and the troupe's notes mentioned that they were using fireworks in the show. Then, was there a firework accident during a performance? I think so, yes. I see. When I was at the Daisy Inn, I wondered why he was so worried about fireworks and flammable stuff. Think Mr. Ennio have lived through that fire back then? Maybe, but it's still uncertain. It's just my hunch. Anyway, the fire got out of control and the whole theatre went up in flames, and the performance But all this is just speculation. We still don't really know what happened to the members of the Lorelei Troupe. Actually, Vino here is connected to the troupe's principal performer, Renita. Renita, the principal performer of the Evermelody Troupe, is actually the sister Vino lost in the fire? But that doesn't add up. If Renita passed away a long time ago, how could she be here now perfectly fine? And that is exactly what we need to find out. We suspect it's related to the strange things we found inside the box theatre. Strange things? Like what? It was really strange. The people inside acted like they couldn't hear me and Nikki talking. They just kept repeating the same thing over and over. It was like they were stuck in some kind of loop, and with those expressionless faces, scared the whiskers off of me. What Nikki and Momo saw in that strange vision, the performers in the Evermelody Troupe are actually puppets. Puppets? That sounds kind of familiar. Familiar? Do you pick up on some news about puppets? Oh, I remember, when I first got into this work, I heard about a bizarre case a veteran reporter looked into. It dealt with puppets too. Back then, some folk reported strange activity in a long-abandoned house. Said a bunch of people inside repeating the same movements every day. Super weird. The investigation revealed these people in the house were human by day, but at night they'd freeze and turn into puppets. And they looked exactly like the house's former owner, who had already passed away. Wow, is this another ghost story? And here, Momo, don't worry, Fiona, what happened after that? Our senior reporters worked hard and found that someone was using a dangerous forgotten womency to stir up trouble. Using that womency, a person can make lifelike puppets that mimic the dead, however their imitations are very limited. Because the content was so intense, mentioning that womency was censored from the article. Lucky for me, I found the completed draft before it was scrapped. That's why I decided to work at a paper where I can tell the truth. Sounds like you really love digging up the truth. Of course I do. I have a feeling Mr. Ennio must have used a power similar to the forgotten womency. That's how the dead can appear again. To make the deceased reappear, what kind of price does that come with? I've got a bad feeling about this. If that is the truth, then what exactly is his goal? He must be hiding something, some dark secret he doesn't want anyone to know, why else resort to such shady methods? If we really want answers, we'll have to ask him directly. Just sitting here guessing won't get us anywhere. Exactly, we've already gathered solid evidence, now we can confront him. But if he's using the dark womency, couldn't he turn us into puppets too? From what I know, the womency doesn't actually turn people into puppets, it only makes puppets that can mimic real people's actions. Although if he does try to turn us into puppets, then we'll have concrete proof that he's harming people. Momo, if that happens, act fast. If he tries anything shady, report him to the Kingdom Guards and have him arrested. There's no way I'd leave Nikki behind and run away. Don't worry, Momo, we'll stay flexible, avoid confrontation, and put our safety first. Yeah, and I'll protect Nikki too. Mr. Ennio usually stays the Daisy Inn and rarely goes out. Let's head there and look. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.